Today is our very first rehearsal for the high school choir choir. We're at the Salvation Army Congress Hall here in town. Some of these kids got the music last night. Some of the kids got the music a week ago. Today is the first time they get to sit with the remainder of their section.
Most of us are learning our parts, but for the members of core choir, we're really refining our parts and getting to the point where we're memorising it.
The teachers that work with these kids at their own school and here in the rehearsals and during the days that we lead up to Spec are crucial. One of the big things about being in the core choir is some people think, oh, you don't have to work so hard. Back in the day of the 90s, it was a little bit easier to hide in that choir because there wasn't as much to do. You weren't as integral in the whole landscape as you are now.
So at School Spectacular we have a choir made up of approximately 2,700 school students from right around the state, and about 800, 900 of those are secondary school students, so right through from year 7 to 12. The Sydney students are coming together today to start learning the music. It's all very raw and very new, and my job is to get through the entire show as quickly as possible and give them a starting base so that then they will go back to their schools, make sure that they all know all of the notes, all of the harmonies, all of the lines that they have to do. When I meet them again in about 4 weeks, then I can polish it. I get 2 more days like this with them, and then I get one the week of the show. I'm really relying on the students to go away and learn it and learn it accurately, and also relying on the teachers to work on the difficult songs. Again, I get 5-6 minutes per song, and then that's it.
In this year's School Spectacular, I'm singing the tenor part in the core choir. I have to sing the higher register of the male parts, and sometimes they really do like to stretch it up there and test our ability to sing high. Yeah, it's quite a challenge really.
Our job is to conduct the choir and help the students when they start singing, when they stop singing, and to stay together and keep in time. For me, choir it's kind of like an organism made up of, instead of lots of different cells, it's made up of lots of different people. And as soon as just one of those cells goes astray, then the whole organism stops working. So in a choir of 2,700, you may feel anonymous until you watch it on television, and the camera does this amazing span of the choir, and all of a sudden I see that one student who's going.
In all the years I've been in Spec, there has not been one parent and does not come to me and say to me, those children are amazing.
I try and instill a love of singing and a love of music. If they love it and they're passionate about it, they'll be involved 100%.
We're all working as a team to create a good sound and make that sound as good as possible before we get to School Spec.
We have to instill the confidence in them to be able to stand up in Kudos Bank Arena in that huge environment and go, here I am, and you're going to hear me all the way up the back.